Welcome to day 320 at the EMA office, where we bring you the latest in the fight on the deadly virus. And here with Chairman Mark Kern and Sam Bierman. And Sam, when I talk about the deadly virus today, it's an indication of it.
Yes, it is, I'm almost certain, one of our highest days that we've had for deaths, and we will get to that number in just a moment. As of today, we have tested 249,218 St. Clair County residents, which is an increase of 1,106 from yesterday. We have 25,591 positive test results, which is an increase of 92 from yesterday. And that does include both males and females from under the age of 10 up to their 90s. And today our daily county positivity rate is 8.3%. And we are at 223,627 negative test results. Unfortunately, we are announcing 8 new additional deaths today, which does bring our total for St. Clair County to 406. We had 2 males in their 50s, 1 male in his 70s, 2 females in their 80s, all with underlying health conditions. We also had a man in his 70s, a woman in her 90s, a man in his 90s, all with unknown health conditions. And as always, our sympathies go out to their families. For those who have completed the IDPH required 10-day isolation period, we are at 23,908. For state totals, 15,633,433 have been tested, with 1,112,181 positive test results, which is an increase of 3,751 from yesterday. And for deaths, the state is reporting 18,964, which is an increase of 81 from yesterday. For hospitalization numbers for St. Clair County, currently we have 91 patients that are admitted due to COVID-related reasons, and 6 of them are on ventilators. And regionally, we have 168 patients that are admitted due to COVID-related reasons, and 13 of them are on ventilators. For our congregate living facilities that are currently or previously been in outbreak status, please remember these numbers are cumulative, and we will only announce any facilities that have had changes. Cambridge House of Swansea has 27 cases and no deaths, and that is an increase of 1 case for that facility. Caseyville Nursing and Rehab has 161 cases and 12 deaths, and that is an increase of 1 death for that facility. Integrity Healthcare of Belleville has 96 cases and 7 deaths, and that is an increase of 1 death for that facility. Mercy Rehab and Care Center in Swansea has 127 cases and 18 deaths, and that is an increase of 1 case for that facility. And finally, we have St. Paul's, who have 153 cases and 28 deaths, and that is an increase of 1 case for that facility. For those who have not done so already, please go to co.st-clair@il.us to complete the vaccine notification form. This is not making your appointment for your vaccine. This is simply letting us know what tier you fall into. So when we are ready to move to that tier, we can send you information on how to sign up for that. And as of today, we are over 49,000 people that have signed up in St. Clair County. So if you haven't done so, please go do that. And that way you can be alerted to when we are at your tier and when we are ready for you to sign up.
And testing is still available if people feel they might have been exposed, if they felt they were in a situation where transmission might have taken place, or even if they're just worried about it, we still encourage people to get tested.
Yes, we still have testing sites all over St. Clair County. So if you do think that you were exposed or you're becoming symptomatic, please do go get tested. All of those sites are still up and running.
Great.
In fact, the mall was the top testing site in the state yesterday.
Oh, wow, great.
St. Clair Square was as Herb said, because Herb is the answer man. The St. Clair Square was #1 testing site in the state yesterday. So
Yes. So get tested.
that's it. All right, we'll move into the zip code report. 62059 up 1 to 36. 62201 down 1 to 539. 62203 up 2 to 563. 62205 up 3 to 591. 62206 up 3 to 1,158. 62207 up 2 to 536. 62208 up 4 to 1438. 62220 up 16 today to 1,795. 62221 up 10 to 2,447. 62223 up 5 to 1,527. 62226 up 16 to 2,824. 62232 up 3 to 814. 62243 up 1 to 659. 62254 up 1 to 726. 62255 up 1 to 66. 62257 up 5 to 298. 62258 up 2 to 924. 62260 up 2 to 687. 62264 up 1 to 317. 62269 up 5 to 2,886. 62282 up 1 to 57. And 62285 up 3 to 485. 92 new positives in the county today, with 1,106 tested, brings our daily county positivity to 8.3% today. That's up. Yesterday we were at 7, today we're at 8.3. So we need to continue to wash our hands, wear masks, watch our social distance, stay out of crowds. You know, the more we keep that positivity rate very low, the less chance there is that this virus morphs into something else. We're already hearing about these new strains that are being formed. The reason that happens is because the more widespread the virus is in our community, the more chance it has to turn into something new. We want to make sure that we isolate this virus and we get rid of this virus so that it doesn't have a chance to turn into something else. And sometimes these strains turn into things that are much harder to eradicate. So let's eradicate the one we got here in the county. Regional positivity today, which is how the state looks at us, is 7.5%. That's below 8. That's where we need to be. Our county 7-day rolling average is down today to 8.2%. So those two numbers are starting to get pretty close. That's a good thing. The regional positivity number has been now below 8 or below for the past 3 days. So once we get the hospital beds, the ICU beds above 20%, then we're going to be able to open up to inside dining. So we're pretty close. We've got to work on that. And what is that? 3 days above 20% for the ICU beds. So we're going to work on that one. Bond County called in today at 3.7%. Clinton at 12.3%. Madison's 13.1% today. Monroe 3.9%. Randolph 5.9%. St. Clair's at 8%, and Washington County is at 9.9%. So our numbers seem to be leveling out those deaths today. Terrible number. Our condolences go out to all those families. 8, it just is an unbelievable number that we have 406 deaths in this county over the past 320 days, Herb. It's just it's something that no one ever would have thought was possible, but it's here.
Well, and the concerning part there, all of it is, but 2 of those deaths were in their 50s. And, we had 43 individuals test positive under the age of 40. So the old myth that we started 300 and some days ago when everybody thought it was just affecting our elderly has proven now just that it does know that age doesn't make a difference. So for you young people out there, please take it serious. 8 deaths, as the chairman said, 406 in the county, 18,964 deaths throughout the state of Illinois. It's just is unbelievable. We're heading in the right directions. We just got to keep it going. As Sam said, 49,961 citizens have showed interest in getting the vaccination. That's 2,075 up from yesterday. So the word, Team St. Clair, you're getting the word out there. and that's going to make it easier. We've been working today on the call center that's going to be set up to help field those calls, to take some of the load off of the health department. So please continue to have patience. Try not to overload those phones because they're working every minute of the day over there trying to answer as many of the calls as possible. I had one of the assistant people over there today and said the phone just continually ringing, and had 3 sheets of paper with messages they still had to return calls to today. So we're going to get that call center more proficient, hopefully, and be able to help everybody.
Now we need vaccine. And now it's up to the state and the federal government to put the vaccine here, and we'll get it out in people's arms. So that's what that's really the ask. The ask is, let's get the vaccine here so we can put all this time and talent to use and get these needles in arms.
Yeah, one person, Lisa Bierman, said, I filled out the form they mentioned here. Do I need to fill out something else for my mom as well? If you didn't fill it out for your mom, yes, please go in and do that to make sure she's in there. And it's a real simple form to fill out, and if you need any help, you can contact us here at the EMA office, and we'll be more than glad to walk you through that. But it's fairly simple. So, but please go in and get your mom, and please continue to spread the word to your family, friends, neighbors. This is going to be the best way. You'll get notified when that vaccine gets here. As the chairman said, we're ready. The mass site is ready to go. We just need the vaccine from the government, and then we'll get those needles in the arms. We're going to be back with Cindy in just a few moments to translate this into the Spanish communities, and then we'll be back tomorrow for day 321. Everybody have a good evening.
We in the medical profession continue the daily battle against COVID-19. One thing I know for sure is that masks do work. Until a vaccine is available, we must ask for your assistance in slowing the spread of this deadly virus. 3 simple things help tremendously. Wear a mask, wash your hand, and watch your distance. By practicing those 3 basic principles, you can help us in the medical community respond and defeat